Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and I'm back, baby, with another epic vintage toy hunting adventure. And today we're going to be heading off to the Dusty Attic Toy Show. Now, this was a toy show I went to last month, I think, back in September. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the September toy show. So I'm a little behind on videos. I got a little backlog I got to get out to you guys. But this was a fun toy show. I picked up some really rare items, stuff that's like right up my line. So they're like the old knockoff type of stuff on card, but like, oh man, you just don't come across this stuff very often. And I got a pretty good deal on it. So I'm excited to bring you another exciting episode. If you're excited, I'm excited. If I'm excited, I hope you're excited. If you are, hit that like button and let's roll out.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
What do we got here? We got some turtles of Grayskull. Oh, you do? I just picked him up. I'm actually looking for the Mikey. You have
sold him about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, sir, the guy next to me may have him still.
Okay, yeah.
I know he's got some of them.
That's the only one I need left, that left in the series.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, and you can go to...
Oh, those are cool.
That's the Black Light Mr. Freeze.
Oh, really?
So he's kind of a yellow and pink, like on the back of the box there.
Yeah.
But he comes with a stand with two poles that have black lights on them. And he
Oh,
turns
wow.
the black lights on and he glows in the dark.
Oh, really? Oh, that looks awesome. Sounds like it would be awesome.
It's a cool toy. I like it. I like it a lot.
The only, I don't like when they did like these boxes where you can't see through, you know?
It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'd love to see that, you know?
Yeah. I think I have a video of them on my TikTok.
Oh, do you?
I opened one of them for that very reason. I'm like, people don't ever
Yeah.
know what it, you know, what
Yeah,
it is.
if you have
so,
one, I'd like to see it.
Yeah, let's see. Give me a quick second here.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, look at the little ET minifigure. That's fun. Got some Jokers over here.
Now, if they could tie that into some kind of like sales app also, where you could just say, you want to sell this, and there's like a community of people that are interested. Yeah. You know, here's your sales data.
So, that's the stand.
Okay.
You put him on it. And then, that's what he looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
That's super cool.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I picked up this whole set at Ross. It's kind of a cool set. Oh, these are nice. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Man of the hour right here.
Yeah, man. Stopped in to see what you got.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you. Oh, I never saw this one in stores. Oh, we got some Batman Adventures. Superman's pretty awesome. Oh, Spider-Man handcuffs and sunglasses. That's cool. I love stuff like that. Oh, and here's the Batman version. Got some superpowers back here. Superman complete with his cape. Secret Wars. This is one vehicle I do not have in my mass collection. Got some strawberry shortcake lunch boxes, superheroes. I've got both those cases. I don't have that case there. Hey, how much are you asking for the He-Man case?
50.
50. Can I take a look at it? The jumbo collector's case. Oh, look at the inside of that. That is pretty amazing. Wow.
You bought one recently, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Not a He-Man one. I got like a knockoff.
Yeah. The one that says fantasy on it? The
Yes.
gray one?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's...
Let me tell you a funny story about that one.
Okay.
I had that one as a kid. It says fantasy case, has a guy like with a turban and a sword. Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Right.
I had that one as a kid. I went to a toy show about 12 years ago. It was a small toy show, and I saw it. Well, mine got torn up. And I asked the dealer, hey, how much do you want for that? He's like, $10. And I'm just walking around. You know, I wasn't going to buy anything. And he goes, and I start walking off. He goes, I'll do 9. And I said, no, I'm okay. He goes, I'll do 8. And I said, he goes, I'll do 7. He goes, I'll do 6. I said, I'll give you $6.
Oh my God! Really? He just kept coming down like that? That's funny.
It was in mint condition, so.
Oh wow!
I still have it to this day.
But you
Yeah.
still have? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
It was about 12 years ago.
Yeah, it's a neat case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it have the plastic trays in the
Yes,
inside of it
yes.
too? Wow! Wow! You got
Yes,
a
yes.
nice deal then. Yeah.
That's back when stuff wasn't as expensive.
I think I paid 20 for mine.
Yeah.
Or something
Yeah, I mean,
like
that's-
that.
that's reasonable.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's reasonable too. Yeah.
And it's made by Terra Corporation. It's the same people.
Oh, okay.
How y'all doing?
Man, I really went back and forth in my head on that thing. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was like, get it, don't get it, get it, don't get it, get it, don't get it. It was, but as I was looking at it, if it were in a little better condition, I would have picked it up. But if I'm gonna spend that kind of money on it, I guess, you know, I'm willing to pay a little bit more to have something in a little better condition. This guy's great, by the way. His table is like, he's always got really great stuff, and he's always willing to work a deal. And like, we've become somewhat friends. Like, I mean, we don't hang around each other or anything like that, but like, I definitely, when I see him, you know, I always stop and talk to him, and likewise at the show. Super nice guy. But like, I just couldn't do it at this point in time. Again, maybe if it was in a little better condition, I would have got it. But I ended up leaving it behind. I'm sure he sold it though. I'm sure he sold it to somebody because it was pretty badass. You got some of the Care Bear cousins here, huh?
Yes. And we have the hard to find Grams. He found it recently.
Grams. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Where'd you find that at?
eBay.
eBay. Wow.
It's hard to get a good deal on it.
Yeah.
You know, like it's or it comes in decent. You know, she's missing the scarf. You know, and she's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's got the scarf and everything.
She's
Wow.
a little bit bigger than everybody else. I didn't notice until we got it.
How much?
Bigger than it.
How much does she typically go for?
By the time you get it, you're running about 50.
Okay.
And it's the first time we've had her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've almost had all of them, almost at one, or if not at one time or the
Some
other.
are the other.
The one we've never been able to get is the Care Bear cousin, the monkey one.
The monkey one.
That was
Okay.
the hardest one to
Is
get.
it really?
Yeah, that's like a challenge for us now. We have to
Okay.
get it.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine. She loves Care Bears, and she has. There's one that's like a horse, and it like sells for a lot of money. And yeah, but she's a huge fan of it, the Care Bears. But she was showing me her Grail item, and it was this horse Care Bear that I'd never seen before. It was kind of wild. Now, what do we got here? We got some Super Powers Calabac Boulder Bomber. Got some Ronnie McD. Some turtle stuff. That's cool. Look at this. Bionic Transport and Repair Station. Isn't that awesome? And we got some sort of knockoff.
Is it Star Wars? I knew I'd seen it somewhere. I just couldn't picture it. Ever get the
Oh, look at this guy.
out of the puppets? You ever get the Mr. Roger one? I think there's one or two in there that are Mr. Roger, but I'm not. I just know they were. They were.
Oh, here's some Godzillas, and here is, that's an old school. It must be a part of the Godzilla line, maybe, but it's definitely old school. Oh, this one here is pretty awesome too, man. I'm really digging that. Some Simpsons. We got Lisa, Maggie, Marge. We got some 2008 Indiana Jones over here. Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls. Some other lines mixed in there. I don't have the Grail Knight. I wonder what he wants for that. There's a loose version of him.
He's getting worse.
DJ Brown, Philly. Yeah. I got his question back. He's like, "Oh, when did they tell you to come in?" Friday. Bam, fine. They find him? Oh, they can find him.
There's a Conan Thunder Battle Stallion. That's cool. Man, I gotta tell you, it's not very often that I come across a large collection of Indiana Jones stuff like that at these toy shows. So that was pretty unique. He had some really awesome figures. I actually dove really deep into that line in 2007, 8, I guess, when they came out after the Crystal Skulls movie was released. So I've got a lot of those figures, but there were several there on the table that I didn't have. I decided not to buy any of them. They were priced reasonable. I think they were priced about what you can buy them for on eBay, but maybe I should have picked up a few of them and tried to work a bundle deal. I don't know. Maybe next time, there's, sometimes there's a next time and sometimes there's not. I don't know. After I left the show, somebody could have swooped in there and bought all of them for all I know. But anyway, really cool to see those there. And that Conan horse, oh my God, that in the box, that thing was freaking sweet. All I need is that. Todd Farland's Monsters. I've never seen that line before. Got some loose Joes over here. And some hand puppets. Looks like General Custer. Maybe a knockoff Freddy Krueger.
All right, just the Joes. What do you got?
He wouldn't took that deal. He could have slid. I mean, he's trying to take.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these turds. Oh, I've never seen this one before. It's an interesting one. Oh, I love that Mexican one. That is so funny. There's like some knockoffs up here. Oh, look at this. This Voltron. Jay is into Voltron big time right now, and he's over here trying to work a deal.
I know he's for a Voltron. I mean, not for that one, but.
220? Hey, 220.
220. All right.
That's the price.
All right, man. That's awesome.
Thing, bro, every time I hang out with you.
Yeah, right. I bring you luck,
Either
Jay.
call
I bring
me
you luck.
or you show up and you're like,
Oh, these are cool. There's Amigo Robin, but check out the knockoffs here. Micro Machines, like a little toolbox. Oh, it sounds like it's got some micro machines in it. Oh yeah, look at the inside of that. That's awesome. Some Insecticons. Here's some Transformers. Jeeper Creeper. That's a GoBot. Dude, that's awesome, man. Your Voltron collection is growing.
You're growing crazy.
Yeah, you are.
And you got semi-box.
Oh, okay.
Like a semi-box.
All right. Hey, box is a box, right?
I mean, that's why I don't take it out. Yeah. It's really bad.
Oh, look at this Green Lantern. Is that like a 10-inch Mego? I don't know if Mego makes that or not. Oh, that Happy Meal pail is pretty cool. Damn it, man. Why on God's green earth I did not pick up that Mickey D's Happy Meal bucket? I'll just never understand. I think he wanted $15 for it, but he told me, he's like, make me an offer. And I looked at it and I just sat it back on the shelf. And then as I was driving home, I was just like, man, I should have bought that bucket. I should have bought it. Like, I don't know, maybe it'll be at the next toy show. I don't know. But I am a Mickey D's fan. I got a big place in my nostalgic heart for Mickey D's stuff from the 1980s, and that was like right up my alley. So missed opportunity there, but you know, maybe I'll get lucky and have another shot at it later on. Check out this dude. Never seen him before. We got some Swamp Thing with a vehicle. That's cool. I've got a bunch of these figures, but I do not have the vehicle. I just picked up this dude like a week ago. Look at this ball. Isn't that neat? Man, look at this table here, just full of Marvel. Oh wow, that Ghost Rider is pretty epic. Damn, yeah. Says he's solid on that. Oh, look at that Batman. There's a loose Mikey from Turtles of Grayskull. I wonder what he wants for that. See, what do you got here? So these are all the G1s that you picked up. Or these are all the Transformers you picked up.
Yeah, what my friend has, and then he's selling. We're helping him sell.
Wow, look at this, dude. Wow, look at that, dude.
That's from Japan. There's some cool things in here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This is his too. From Japan. That's from Japan.
Okay. Oh, so is that a reproduction of the gun? Okay. Very cool.
That's a Devastator.
Are those original?
This is not a G1.
That's a G1. Okay, that's not a G1.
This is not a G1. No.
So the G1's up front?
You have some G1 stuff here.
Oh, here they are. Okay.
That thing?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's all. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's Galvatron.
Galvatron. Yeah. And that's Megatron Armada, right?
I believe.
Yeah. Got some Pretenders. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do they?
One of them. They had the figures inside.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. Do they? They do. Yeah. That's awesome. Can you open one up? Can we take a look at the inside? It's not all. The figures inside are always missing.
Oh yeah. You look online, you can either find the figure or you can find the shell.
Right. Oh, that's awesome. Super cool, man.
Yeah, we sold the one that had Grimlock in it earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow. These are very nice. And who's that in the back right there?
I can't remember his name.
It's pretty neat looking.
He's Combiner Wars, but I can't.
Then we've got some Optimus. Jay just said this thing's an ox. Yeah, it is, man. Look how thick that thing is. Who is that?
That's Black Sarah. No, you're good. Thank you.
Black Sarah?
Sarah.
Oh, Sarok. Okay, gotcha.
Correct me if I'm wrong, he's an upgraded form of Scorponok, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, these are 4 original Transformers. You had the leaders of the Headmasters, the Autobots, had Fortress Maximus, Decepticons had Scorponok, which was the head was done by Zarok, which led the Neblonians from the evil side. I can't remember the exact name of them.
And you know your shit.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. That was in the Japanese release, is when he finally took over fully of the Scorponok body from the city that he used to enslave the rest of the Neblonians.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, season 4 was only 3 episodes.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the
Oh, wow.
G1, season 4 was only 3 episodes, and it closed out, but carried on more in the Japanese
Okay.
series.
Interesting. Oh, we got some Fun School here. That's cool. What's that?
Look at the back.
Yeah. Fun School was the Russian version of G.I. Joe. That's pretty neat.
Funny. Like,
Check
this is
this
the
out.
handle. Like, a kid would be like, I got you.
Yeah, right.
Totally dead right
Well,
now.
you know, who was it? Was it Soundwave or Shockwave? Which one was the gun?
The Megatron.
No, not Megatron.
Shockwave was the
but
purple one.
The purple
Yeah,
one.
yeah, purple.
Was that Shockwave?
Shockwave.
That thing, like, yeah, that's like one of the most annoying sounds in the world, though. That's kind of similar to that, you know, except worse.
Well, new designs.
Oh, cool! You got some. Is that Wonder Woman? Mm-hmm. Very cool. Oh yeah.
And these are actually these ones are magnetic.
That's awesome.
So I'm fully rolling out the magnets now.
Yeah, this look great actually.
I just finished one design last night. It took me 18 hours
Wow, really?
just to do the.
I just love the inside of this castle, man. It's so cool. And that chair, man. That chair is so badass. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Turn the seat of the throne around.
And where did you find that guy at?
Oh my gosh, I got so lucky. I won him at the North Dallas. Well, I didn't buy it there, but I was on eBay, and I got on eBay, and I was at the North Dallas retro show
Yeah.
last month. And I'm sitting in front of my booth, I'm like counting down 10, 9, and like 2 people
On an
bid
auction,
on
yeah.
that auction. And like I'm sitting there, and I put $76 because the last person put 75. Score it.
Wow, you got him for $76
$76.
with the cuffs.
That was last weekend.
Yeah, because I remember you left your booth, you came back in, you were like excited, you were like, I just want this option.
That's it.
I remember you saying
That's
that.
it. No,
That's funny.
I did buy the cuffs.
Oh, you bought the cuffs
after the
separate,
fact.
but still.
Still.
Yeah, dude, and look at how minty his feet are, dude, and his hands. He's got a little tear right there.
but you know what? Little surgery.
Yeah, right. Now, are you being in the military? Are you a good surgeon too?
I am. Stitch you right up.
Right.
You know, since
Oh, wow, this is from the 80s?
From the 80s.
No, it's a Castle Grayskull gumball machine. Dude, what'd you pay for that?
So here's my skin,
Okay.
and I got it down to 25.
No way.
And I bundled it with something else.
Wow.
But I have one. I went pyro when I was a kid.
Okay.
So I burnt the crap out of it a little.
Oh,
So
my
I got
gosh.
Some battle wounds, and I don't have the back to it.
Yeah.
And I just saw someone post it on eBay for $250.
No kidding.
I'm like,
Wow,
okay.
dude.
Well, I know it's rare.
Right.
I know it's
Yeah, I've
rare,
never
but
seen
still.
one. That is really awesome,
So
bro.
you do this, and the gumballs fall out into his mouth, and then you
And
pull
then
it out.
and then the
falls
gate
out.
comes
Yeah.
down. Wow, dude, that's awesome. I love it.
I mean, I don't know if it works, but I'm sure it does.
It's
I
a
don't
great
want
display.
to
Great display. And the sticker's still intact.
It's still intact. Like this is part of it.
Schoolhouse Rock pops in just a second with Mr. Jacob.
All right, so this guy was just asking. I just banged up this bubble, by the way. That was me. I'm opening him up anyway, but he wanted 25. I just got him for 20. So I now have the Turtles of Grayskull line complete. Got some gremlins. I'll check this dude out. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look, he's smoking a cigar. Nick! I didn't know you were going to be here.
Oh, yes, sir. Try to be wherever I can.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man. It's doing, how you doing? You doing all right?
Yourself?
I'm doing good. What you got here today? We got a Batman lunchbox.
What's funny is last weekend, this shelf all full of Batman animated, different figures all sold. So I had to bring out a whole nother.
A whole new line. Yeah. Very cool. Got some stone protectors over here. think I got most of these guys.
I wonder if I missed something because 3 people have asked for a Harley Quinn today already.
Oh, really?
I saw they're like, "Do you have a Harley Quinn?" I was like, "I had one like 30 minutes ago."
Oh, wow. So you just had the one?
Yeah. But it's one of those days, you know.
Right.
You're the Batman. I got, this is what I have.
Yeah.
All these different days, different items.
Is this a Bucky O'Hare too?
I believe so. I believe this is one of the bad guys.
Okay.
We don't have very many.
Got some turtle trading cards. That's awesome. Oh wow, check out these Yu-Gi-Oh! Those look kind of old. We got some ET pins. We got some turtles. Pizza tower. And we got a TIE fighter. That's cool. Looks like we got a Freddy Krueger and a Leatherface He-Man style. Look at this thing. What is that? I don't know what that goes to. Got some Thundercats down here. Well, check out those guys. Still have the Kmart stickers on them too. $2.96. Oh wow, it is Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made that carrying case.
Yeah, you want to see the inside?
Yeah, that's cool.
Snaps. It's got one snap that's broke.
Okay.
That's it. And then when you open it up, let's see, what am I missing? See?
Oh, wow, no kidding. Well, I've never seen that one, ever. And then you got Land of the Dinosaurs.
You got anybody that likes pound cakes?
Likes pound cakes? Oh wow, look how fun that is. Oh wow, that is a throwback, man. I remember seeing commercials for that when I was a kid. Overall, a really fun show. Got to see some friends out there, got to talk to people. Always loved doing that. Got to see my buddy Jay. Old Jay, my buddy Jay. What's up, Jay? I hope Jay did well. I didn't even ask him like how well he did at the show with all those Transformers, but I'm assuming he did pretty good. He usually does. Jay's a hustler, man. He's a hustler. He's a go-getter. Anyway, I picked up a few items. Got some rare toys that you just don't see that often. So let's do a little show and tell. All right, first up, I got this Turtles of Grayskull Mikey. How cool is this figure? Mikey as He-Man. Like, I was so excited to see this because I've been on the hunt for this figure for quite some time, but he just was not showing up in stores. And to be honest, I had just kind of given up. So when I saw him here at the Dusty Attic Toy Show, I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting him. He was the last figure I needed to complete this series, but there's a brand new series coming out, guys. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but there's a brand new series of Turtles of Grayskull. I am definitely a fan of this line. When I first started collecting these guys, I was only going to collect the He-Man side of the line. But then one day, the Krang figure popped up at Walmart, and I took one look at it and I was like, I have to have that. And then when I saw the Shredder, I was like, oh, I gotta have that. So I ended up just diving into the line completely, but I'm so glad I did because these figures are just amazing. All right, I also got some traditional TMNT. This is Walker from the third TMNT movie, which I have never seen. So I'm gonna have to check that movie out. I have it on VHS, but I've never sat down to watch it. I did not see it in theaters when it came out. So when I looked at this guy sitting there on the table, I was thinking to myself, he kind of reminds me of a TMNT figure, but that doesn't look like TMNT. Sure enough, it is. So really happy to be adding him to the collection as well. I also picked up this Toad Borg from the Bucky O'Hare line. So I figured I'd just bust out the rest of me Bucky O'Hares and show them to you. So this guy over here, man, this guy was in that huge box of toys, those 5 big boxes I bought at that yard sale, and I just haphazardly tossed him to the side. I didn't even mention him when we were rummaging through that box, and so many of you were like, "Burf, that's a Bucky O'Hare figure." So I did get him out. So for those of you wondering if he just got tossed away or sold in a yard sale, nope, he didn't. He made the cut, so I was able to dig him back out because of a lot of you. So thank you so much for that. But what a cool looking figure. This is actually a really fun line. Like these other figures, this toad looking dude, the duck, and then this guy back here, I got those off of Narc from Not Another Retro Channel, Craig. So like those are, I bought them off of him at I think Retro Palooza last year, if I recall. But this Toad Borg is pretty awesome and super happy to be adding him to the line. I also picked up, I did end up pulling the trigger on this rack toy. Now I've seen this thing at the show the last few months, and I asked him if he could do a little better deal on it, and he said that he could do 18, so he knocked $5 off of it, which I was really grateful for. And at that point I was just like, yeah, I gotta get it. Should have probably picked up the Batman one, but if it's still at the next show, I'll probably just grab it then. I just love rack toys. They are so nostalgic for me. Just, you know, I remember being a kid and going to the drugstore and like being in the toy section and then finding something like this and then going to my mom or my dad and just begging them to get it. "Mom, can I get this? Mom, can I get this? Can I get this, Mom? Mom!" You know, like she'd be like ignoring me and then finally say, "Yes, just put it in the cart," you know, and then I would have something cool to take home from the drugstore. So yeah, I love rack toys, and for 18 bucks, I just couldn't pass on it. So I ended up buying something that I normally don't buy, and that is modern DC or Marvel toys. I just don't really get into those lines. But when this guy showed me on the phone that this Mr. Freeze lights up under the black light, I was just like, man, that looks so freaking cool. I've got to have that. So I ended up picking this up for like 30 bucks. I haven't decided if I'm gonna bust it out of the box or not. I mean, you can see it's completely sealed. It still has the cellophane around it, but it's just a really cool figure. I'll try and find maybe a picture or a video of it from somebody's review online. That way you can get a little better look at it. But again, I couldn't pass it up. It was one of those things that, like, the bright colors, the vibrant colors of it under the black light got me. You guys know how I am with vibrant colors, man. They get me every single time. So I did end up picking this up as well. So this was my big score of the day. So I actually bought 2 of the 3 of the figures that you see here at the show. So I ended up getting this Mikola and this Deimos, I don't know how you say the name, but I ended up getting both of these guys for $100. Now, one of them alone sells for 100 bucks. So I got a really great deal on these. And I recognized them immediately because over the summer, I think it was over the summer, it might have even been like late spring, my thrifting friend Junior found this guy along with another one at the Goodie Wheel in a glass case, and I think he said he got them for like $3 each. So pretty much what you would have paid for them back in the day at Kmart, $2.96. I think he said it was like $3 or $5 maybe. But anyway, I did a trade with Junior earlier this year, some Star Wars figures. His daughter is a big Star Wars fan, so we traded some Star Wars for this figure. So when I saw these guys And I knew that this guy right here was selling for like 150 bucks, like online on eBay. So when I saw these guys, I was able to work that deal for $100 for both of them. I was like, man, I just scored big on those. Now, I will say this guy down here, he does have a ripped card, but he's still sealed in the bubble. And there is some yellowing on the bubble and whatnot, but believe it or not, even in this condition, you're looking at probably about $200 worth of figures there. So that dude gave me a tremendous deal, and I am really excited to be adding these guys to the collection. In fact, there are many other figures in this line that you can collect. Check these guys out. So there's the Warlord, Arak. By the way, this line is called the Warrior Beast, in case you're wondering. And we've got Mikola over here, who I have, but I don't have his Mighty Stallion, so I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for that. We've got a Catapult, which is called the Warpult. We got Deimos, who I've got. Machiste I've got. Hercules. I do believe I've got Hercules in this line. I just don't have him without his weapon, and I have him loose somewhere. There's also the Beast Team with Guana and Fire Dragon. That looks like a really cool one. We've got Snake Man, Zardus, Craven, and then we've got Hydras. Oh, that's a cool one. And then Gecko. So this line is from 1982. It appears that it's made by DC. I see the logo up there. But how cool is this? Well, that's all I got for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, do me a favor and smash the like button. That helps me out. It does help my channel grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.